madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy. Gordon's a stubborn old mule. But I haven't shown the height of diplomacy myself. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret. The wrong person finds out, it's all over.
I hear you loud and clear.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
And then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already! Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
What more you want with me? Shut it!
You got what you came for.
You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. I'm making one more round. Hurry it up.
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but if you fight alone, you will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
That Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. Save your strength, man. This one is mine. Peaceful death, if you take it. This pain you're feeling, Batman.
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is no
Nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take it that way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Waller. Help. Help is on the way.
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Over here.
Oh my God. Batman! I found him!
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers. Every single one of them.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. And to sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
You're welcome, Avesta. I'm glad I was able to be there.
I wanted to make sure I said it to you. You were right to trust the director to help with this. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
I'll Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Bruce! I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I thought you'd be used to seeing me fly through walls by now.
No one gets used to that. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died, in too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Well, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Guns? Money? Biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Alfred, you should know better than to underestimate me. Maybe you have a point. Even so, we can't just wait for them to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not planning to stick around for long. Just enough for me to figure out their plan.
Yes, and then what?
I'll improvise. So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of
Say that to my face. Come on, out with it.
Well, I'll say what I want. John says this is a safe space.
Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. A tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed.
Wasn't sure I could trust you, John. You were more than a little erratic at the funeral, and it was important to me that I find the Riddler. And, you know, you were my only lead.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. It It's rude, duplicitous, and invasion of my privacy-like, but it makes sense. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
After Lucius's funeral, I realized you get one life. I gotta make the most of it. I need some excitement.
Oh, Bruce, believe me, I can relate. In Arkham, excitement of any kind was seriously frowned on. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear. Oh. I guess that's a pretty dumb thing for a couple of grown men to do. But you know what I meant. Let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you... Screw you! Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie!
Stay away from him.
Perfect!
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my bar?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling them.
Come on. Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, Be careful.
That was fantastic! Oh, cool! They're expecting you. Bruce, wow. One more thing. You can't tell anyone this.
This is huge.
This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
No, but you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter, spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
There comes Harley with a Desert Eagle to
Don't
that.
turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Yeah, there was.
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
He has his uses. After all, he connected me to you.
So, you're a puppet master, huh? Poor old Puds, your marionette. Maybe you and me are more alike than I thought. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham.
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact.
Pact? Why she sound French and how?
Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how he used you, Pud.
Hey.
Just to get to me. Ain't that right, Brucey?
It's the
Ain't
truth.
that the gist of it?
Let's see what he says.
It's the truth.
Let's see.
I get it, Bruce. You used me.
You used me.
Because that's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
You used me. Why is he so understanding that he used him? What the hell?
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Suck on that. Look at
Suck on that.
Watch John's face.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
Watch his face.
Come on, put your lips on.
He's supposed to be watching the road.
Booties.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya. Okay,
Getting
here's what's going to happen
jealous.
now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that
Is
right?
that right? Will you do
If you
whatever
jump,
I want?
if I said jump, would you jump?
Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
You're on, Brucey boy.
You're on, Brucey boy.
Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Jesus Christ. Oh, they're like damn slushy. What brings you in? None of your business.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in.
On account of the attack. So,
what brings you in?
Brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
I believe that's my name on the building, which means I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, well, of course not, Mr. Wayne. I didn't... You're checked in, sir.
Such a savage.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson. You'd think I'd hit Bruce on the head.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar. All this is yours, huh?
Kind of blood. Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
Nah, corporate life, not for
Hey,
you.
Halo, please.
You should find your own thing. Make that dream.
Oh, I have a lot of dreams in this head of mine, Bruce. A lot.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Imagine flipping Harley smashing her head in with this. That mallet, Jesus.
Oh, Bruce, I'm
Bash your head in.
surprised to see you.
Anita.
And these are...
Why did you actually say none of your business?
To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met. Bruce, aren't you going to introduce us?
Oh, he can't. He doesn't actually know us. Oh, look at her face!
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
Take your time.
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
I didn't say anything. He said he didn't actually know them, so how are they my friends when I just said a minute ago that I don't know them? Well, she said I don't know them. Makes sense.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Paul. Don't get your
Tommy's
panties
getting
untwisted.
jealous. Oh no. Fortunate, unlucky John.
Wait here.
Doesn't like you.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Work your magic. Tick-tock, what's the hold up?
Tick-tock, what's the hold up?
My ass is killing me. My ass is killing me.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Alright, Halo, thanks for
coming,
I should say. Appreciate it.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
I'll see you for now anyway.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Hey, clone.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Go get it, sweetie. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right.
Hey, Joma.
Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Always thinking, this guy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises.
Rip, Lucius.
Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. Alright, that's a start. Getting there.
Walger. Didn't know it was called Crowbar Walger. Crowbar Walger. Brilliant. Crowbar Walker, sorry. You should change your name to Waldra instead of Walker.
One more partial print should do it.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby
Crowbar
electronic
Walger.
devices.
That's what it should call. You should call yourself
I wanna
that.
try that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, back to the desk and scan this. There you go. Boom.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Get off the fucking thing. What is going on, man? Oh yeah, I threw my controller at the wall before. I couldn't be bothered. I hate this. This controller winds me up. I literally chucked it at the wall. It was that bad. It was getting on my nerves. I just like threw it out the wall. I'm surprised it didn't break into like 4 pieces.
Even now,
It's still into
finding
one
ways to help
piece
me.
somehow.
Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy.
Brucey boy.
You know what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Here comes Tiffany. What the fuck you doing in this lab?
Looking for this.
Why'd you lie to me, Bruce?
Tiffany.
You've never put my father in harm's way, huh? You've got a secret room full of weapons.
Yeah, and
And those maniacs you brought here.
I saw on the camera.
I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. You're full of crap, Bruce Wayne. Every word out of your mouth has been a lie.
Not really.
An honest friend would have come clean at the funeral. But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up.
I lied to protect you, Tiffany. To keep you from situations like this.
Sure you did, Bruce.
Oh,
You're
shut
a
up,
real Boy
bitch.
Scout. Whatever else my father did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Well,
don't.
it's not that you're giving up because you're
I
fucking.
remember you
Yeah,
from the
this is what's gonna happen. Dumb bitch. You're gonna get grabbed by Harley because you're stupid. Nope. Get back, bitch. Getting choke slam on the table.
How about that? Looks like Brucey boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
Do you know how many people work here? I've never seen her before.
Is that right? Well, then you won't mind if I put her lights out for good.
Oh, no, Harley. That's Bruce's friend. The one from the funeral.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sugar. But I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate.
He wants to be part of us.
He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us.
One of us.
Ain't that
One
right?
of us. One of us.
Came to us because he got bored of being a bill.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Birds of a feather and all that.
Oh, Bruce, I'm tearing up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm.
Oh shit. Sure, John's fucking face.
Let her go. Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another. Now that he's part of the family.
What?
Harley.
Welcome back,
look
Brucey.
what I found.
Brucey
It was
boy.
just sitting up in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie, too.
Why is she so pale compared with John?
don't look
She's
like
pale and so is he.
special.
That's
got
just
what you
weird.
Now let's just get out of here.
Unless she's put makeup on to make her look she's proper white. Then I get her whole
That
body's
thing up
pale
too,
in it.
John?
I don't know.
I need it.
For all we
Hurry
know,
it
it
up.
could be John's fucking sister. So he's in love with his sister. So fucked up. Imagine that as actually a thing. That'd been so weird. Alright, cheers, Brucey.
Bruce! Are you alright?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I'm fine, Alfred. Just leave me be.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Thanks, Clem. My voice keeps going as well. Cause
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany.
She coming at Tiffany? She ran
I
up
don't
into
blame
her.
you for saying you were one of them.
One
It
of
made
us.
sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart. That
Don't
young
go
woman
breaking
is
my
smarter
heart.
than both of us, Bruce.
Don't go
It's only a matter
breaking
of
my
time
heart.
before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
Cheers, Mustafa.
Maybe we should just
Tell her.
tell her.
Fuck you, bitch.
I've always regretted not being more honest.
PS Plus November 2019 free games is going to be Outlast 1 or 2.
shouldn't be left guessing.
Steam lecture.
Alfred, this is hard enough without a lecture.
I hate lectures, they're well known.
I'm sorry if you feel this is a lecture. I'll keep my thoughts to myself. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes,
Nio and
Your
Outlast
night watchman's
2
got a
is
nasty
going to be
lump on
the
the head, but
thingy.
Don't worry.
Free games for PS4,
I've
apparently.
already arranged for him to get a generous.
Knowing me, I'm going to probably crap myself every time I play Outlast,
and
I should
replace
say.
tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
I couldn't even watch
Yeah,
it, let alone like play it.
As
Jesus.
for Regina, I'm afraid your suspicious behaviour is going to make
If I
her
played
curious
Outlast,
about
I'd be
your
so bad at
guests.
it.
Your
Never played
encounter
before.
there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
Outlast 2.
It's all coming so fast.
Why are you
One
coming
thing after
fast?
another.
What's
I guess
the
my
oof about
worries are none
falling?
of your concern.
Uh,
Understood. Bruce,
I know we agreed there was no better way to
hello,
get to
wall.
Bane.
Who the fuck you saying wall to?
And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade...
Oh, you're saying
Jordan
fallen?
Harley,
Okay,
well,
fair enough. I don't know.
Frankly, it's exhausting.
It's exhausting. It's quite exhausting. Oh, jolly. Oh, golly.
Be careful.
Oh, jolly.
And
Oh, golly, good. Very good, very good, very good. Jolly good, sir. Oh my god, my nose and my throat are killing, man. Like, what the hell? Fuck.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this.
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
You two kiss and make up.
You two are acting almost friendly. It's a strange sight.
Batman.
About time. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn
Hey,
station
Batman.
house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career.
Make or break it.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Listen to it, Gordon.
Gordon, listen to Waller. It's high time you realized you are not in charge.
Oh!
You son of a bitch. I'm not even sure who you are anymore.
You're just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying the city gets under your skin. Fast.
Jesus.
Know what I mean? This
that's
laid
funny.
plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
Oh,
So I've heard.
fucking hell.
I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans
Batman's
and
and
less
less
Riddlers.
Riddlers.
Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently.
Fuck, you know.
Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know.
Bloody hell.
Wanted to see her
That
old
was quite funny.
neighborhood.
You son of a bitch.
Her hometown hero. She wanted to
That's
impress
brilliant. I love it when people
She
say
admires
that.
what you
Son
do
of a
for the people of
bitch.
this
I don't know why. It's just how they say it, I think.
Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
She's the one who found out.
Told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal.
So if he chose
But with a
to
twist,
side with...
It's actually a counter-agent.
What's the face? Waller, you get Venom, Bane's counter-agent for his Venom. But if you go with side with Gordon, you get that hard drive with details or information with Harley's father. That's what it is. Just so you know if you didn't know
After
already.
a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful.
Could be useful, yes it would.
So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
Obviously, she found out because of him on Avesta. Avesta was the one that
Thanks
found
to
out
you,
Batman was,
These
or Bruce
very
was
bad
Batman.
people have an EMP
And obviously
and
told
key that will
Waller.
open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut.
Bolted
They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up. I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane.
Bane.
You're good at this.
Bane's a fucking badass.
Seems
I don't
like
care
you've
what anyone
already
says. I
won Harley
fucking love
Quinn's
him.
trust.
And stop following me.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will.
Huh?
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. And they're all together, out in the open. I'll be standing by,
Oh,
ready to
fucking
ambush.
cough, man.
We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
It's a good plan.
Count me in.
That's it?
No extra
No
demands.
extra demands.
I'll contact your people when I need them to strike.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need...
Your phone's on 7% and that's
Let's say everything goes
56.
pitch.
Whoop!
And
And
you
it's
get
still
stuck
on
in there
charge.
longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's
excuse me.
wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you were not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
Okay. That's the spirit. You're in corner finger. What the fuck did that just fucking say?
Don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
Finger with the one. I don't know. Fuck it.
Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Gotta get racked by two dickheads.
Alright. Here we go.
Oh my god, my fucking head.
Hey now!
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Yeah, play.
The end of the line. We're
Hey
happy
now,
to have
you're a
you.
rock star.
Thanks,
Get
John.
paid.
You said you'd
Oh,
kill him
that's
after
where
you
they
got what
go.
you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone
Somebody
get me
once
some
told me
please?
this fucking song's funny. Well,
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
In the shed. Kick him in the nuts.
Well, it seems like the prince of Gotham
won't stop coming.
more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing ski. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
Shit, EMP generator.
Turn it off!
Shit, hell.
Can you do something about this?
Here comes Mr. Freeze.
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Jeez. Boing. Fuck you, man. Why did it fucking do that? I didn't click that one. Fucking bitch. There you go. Deactivated.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Let's have some alone time, Harley. Does that and then Catwoman comes out of nowhere, just opens the door, sees them and just having sex. That'd be just fucking brilliant to watch. It's like, what the fuck, Bruce?
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back at your office. Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you.
Yeah. That's true.
You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
Why the fuck would you judge someone for doing that?
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze.
Powder keg.
Well, you saw Freeze.
Lol.
John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though? You got your head screwed on right.
How old is John in this?
You're
I bet he's older than fucking Harley.
I can work with
Yes, he's a
reasonable.
growing boy.
We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
Count me in.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. No-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion.
I'm not getting the majority this time. I always get the majority. I'm gonna try and like make them say no. I don't want them in. Don't want Bruce in. I want them to. I want him to be out.
Know how I can help.
Out. What's the story on Freeze?
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife.
Norma.
He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky?
It's a bit fucked up.
I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but you might not want to hear it.
I don't care.
Talking about his
it.
wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Take your time. Well, I don't think Bane likes me.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around.
Get him a beer.
He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
That's true. Some people are like that. Not everyone's the same. Everyone reacts in their own way. Thanks, Brucey. Goddamn throat is killing me. It's annoying. Every time I speak, it hurts. Jesus Christ, my throat, man. I feel like I'm getting stabbed in the neck. Oh my god, throat. Fucking pissing me off.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Okay. Talk to Bane. Actually, no, talk to Freeze first and piss him off. I don't want to let him, you know. Let's do it. What's he doing with that?
I heard about your
Spin it around.
And
Nope.
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
You can't go on forever like this. A fugitive caring for a terminally ill loved one? It's just not feasible.
What the hell do you know about it?
What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
What do you propose?
I'm not gonna say that.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague.
Very vague.
I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. An empty suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
There's now. Now we need to get Bane to say out as well. There we go. There's one down. It's two to another one to go. Let's see. Crack my voice. Go on, Bane. You know you want to get pissed off.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Get a beer.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry.
Yeah, my throat feels...
Wayne.
My fucking throat feels dry itself. Forgot about that. Need to get some Priska. Go talk to Jonathan. Jonathan's house. Fuck off, I don't care about my goddamn e-bill for my phone.
It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest.
What a way to boost your self-esteem.
You're a real pal. Even if you wouldn't pinky swear with me.
Who fucking pinky swears in like
Harley
in the 30s?
wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Cruz.
A grown-up pinky swear with a son of a guy.
It's
a bit of fucking weird, isn't it? Well, it is very weird.
I've been doing, you know, what I can to help too.
You didn't catch
it? Catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Look, I had it handled, John. That was nice of you, but I didn't need the help.
Sure. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it.
Yeah, nailed it.
You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too.
Well, we already know what Freeze thinks. He doesn't like to.
What happens if they don't?
Pissed off Freeze, let's piss off Bane, and then let's hear him say ow ow, and then John sends it in, and then Fingy says it in. We've got a tie, ladies and gentlemen.
I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Bane's badass, that's why. He's like 8 feet, he's like 7 feet tall, or something like that, maybe more. 8 feet tall. He's massive. He's got massive biceps, Jesus. He's got fucking, he's just muscly as fuck. Buff. Bane's gonna be pissed off. Pissed off. Come on, let me give me the choices. There we go. Excuse me. I had to get that out, sorry. No, you. Oh, there you go.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Look, he drinks and he says thanks, Wayne, when he doesn't really say it. Oh, thank you. What?
Please, come.
Like Bane would say, thank you, you mad?
Riddler. He bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building.
He has like 700 pounds of fucking weights on that.
As Riddler's friend, I have to know. Are you here for payback?
That's like, yeah, that's over like 500 pounds, Jesus.
Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Do you know how big my company is? I barely knew Fox then. Guys like him are interchangeable.
Don't treat me like a peasant, Wayne. You won't like what happens if you in this line of work. One cannot be too
Put the thing in his pocket.
Trust has been the hardest thing
Slip
to
it.
find. Yes. Men you can trust.
Men you can trust.
Hard to find.
I have to be merciful here. I can't be what's it called?
He was with my crew at the police.
I can't be
arsenal.
brutal. I have to be
The
merciful.
prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Bane's half British and he's from the Caribbean, so he's got
Only
mixed
one
into
of
him.
you walks out of
Pretty
here.
cool.
You know me.
Half British and he's
The
Caribbean.
sooner one of you picks up that
From the
bike
Caribbean,
and
yeah.
bashes
He
the
was-
other's head,
He was in Santa Prisca,
sooner
wasn't
we
he? The
get
prison.
this over.
Santa Prisca.
Prove it!
Well then, bitch, what are you gonna do? Fuck you, get off this. Anchor. Oh, bang! Merciful, let's go. Merciful.
You showed him mercy.
You showed him
That was a
mercy.
mistake. Take him somewhere.
Bane doesn't like that. He wants to be brutal.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for.
Welcome back, Mustafa.
Good. I'm ready.
So fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes.
Out, in.
What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne.
Nope.
In or out?
He's out.
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands.
Out.
Out.
Wayne is
Out.
as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down. Out.
Yes. Out, in.
Smart, handsome, like super handsome, and nuts, you guys. And where
Of
was
course,
I going
John
with
says
this?
regardless in every single time.
I vote in.
Well, I vote for Brucey. So we got a tie here.
We got a talk.
However, without Bruce, we can't use the EMP.
True.
Bruce is in. By a hair. You're hanging in there by a thread, Brucey boy. Make sure that EMP shield in is on those APCs.
He just
I
about
don't
got
need any
in just because he
surprises.
brought the EMP with him.
Time to get that package.
Remember,
The only
when we
reason
work
why.
together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours.
He got 2 outs and 2 ins, but only got in just because he got the EMP.
Somebody grab
Fuck's
that
sake.
thing, it's important.
Oh,
Hit him with the hind!
imagine if he weren't lazy. If Telltale weren't lazy and they actually gives the choice of actually getting you kicked out, and it says game over or something, that'd be well funny. But no, because of that lazy writers, then you know, you had to get you in regardless if you got in or out. So the choice made no difference either. Fucking stupid. Telltale, sort your shit out. You better not start doing that in the new Telltale either. Lacking with your flipping writing and shit. Making choices not matter. And we're going to be annoyed. Batman Season 3, all you get is choices that don't matter. Fucking stupid. Same thing with Wolf Among Us, don't make choices that are irrelevant and don't make any sense. That are pointless. Give us choices that actually
Wayne,
matter and
we are
actually mean
close.
something.
Make your device ready.
Will do.
That's why people don't fucking play your games, don't buy your games, that's why you're
EMP
bankrupt.
primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Cavalry's on the way.
Now we do
Cavalry,
this.
sorry, cavalry. Reinforcements have arrived.
Wait, what in the...
What in the fuck?
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Surface weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Do it! Do it now! Boom.
What was that?
Get out me
HQ,
fucking truck
you
now!
God, it's Pride.
All comms are down.
Move!
Move!
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit.
Mm-hmm.
Stay sharp.